Hi everybody. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Steve Bilta. I'm actually the Director of Technology, Innovation, and Learning Services here in the College of Education. I'm going to spend a little bit of time as a part of this video talking about some live text things that are going to be real specific to your EPFE 505 course. Now, before I get started, I want to go ahead and just quickly mention a couple of places that you can go for help, because maybe after this video is over you're going to have some questions. You can contact our Technology Oasis. This is the support service that the College of Education maintains entirely on its own. Our Technology Oasis is located here in Gable Hall, so if you happen to be on the NIU campus, you're welcome to stop in. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 1:30 and by appointment. And you can reach us by phone at 753-9030. That's area code 815. Now, I know a lot of you are in the school's teaching. If you aren't able to talk to us between 9 and 1:30, by all means, give us a call. Let us know when you want to talk, and we'll be happy to set something up. You can also reach us by email if you contact us at cedu@niu.edu. Alternatively, if you really just want to talk about some of the LiveText stuff, you can certainly contact LiveText directly. Their support folks are fantastic. They're available, and you can see the hours there, Monday through Thursday from 7 until 9, Friday from 7 until 6, nothing on Saturdays, but they are open on Sunday. You can reach them toll-free at area code 866-548-3839, or you can always shoot them an email at support@livetext.com. Like I said, their support has been fantastic. We've used them a number of times over the years. Okay, so much for the introductions. Let's go ahead and let's kind of get into the meat of this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, in your class you would have received a little slip of paper that actually has a LiveText registration code on it. And so before you can really do anything here in LiveText, you're going to need to go ahead and actually get that code entered. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the LiveText website. You can actually see the address up here. It's just www.livetext, all is one word, livetext.com. As soon as you get to this page, you'll see a login screen that looks something like this, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click register. This will take you to the purchase and registration screen, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to want to register a membership, because the code that you've been provided as a part of this cohort group that you're in, we've already taken care of the cost of that particular membership for you. And so what you'll do is you'll go ahead and you'll indicate that you're going to register. You're going to indicate that you're going to come in as a student. And then this is where you'll go ahead and you'll enter that 10-digit key code. Now, unfortunately, I can't take you any further through this screen because I'm not a student that's got to register for this course. But the process is pretty straightforward. It looks much like any other online registration tool that you might end up having to go through. The key thing to this registration screen is at some point during this registration, you're going to be asked for your NIU login name. That's your ZID. That's that thing that you would have used anytime that you would have logged into the My NIU application, perhaps when you registered for this course. You are also going to have to enter your NIU password. LiveText doesn't store that password. It just needs to verify that you really are a student here at Northern. Other than that, the registration screen is pretty straightforward. When it asks for a LiveText username, you can put in anything you want to. That's unique to LiveText, but it will at some point on that registration process ask you specifically for your NIU login credentials. You're going to want to go ahead and actually enter those in directly. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me actually log into the site at this point. I already have an account. And once you log into LiveText, assuming everything has gone well, you should end up with a screen that looks something like this. Now, what you're looking at is your dashboard here in LiveText. And what you're going to see is going to be a little tile thing that represents any assignment that you've been assigned inside of LiveText. So if you're taking other courses, there may be additional assignments in there. And it'll also show you the name of the course. Now, since I'm not really a student in EPFE 505, I put it into one of our test courses. So the course that I'm a student in is this imaginary course called COE 991. Yours is actually going to say EPFE 505, and it'll list your section number in there. And it'll go ahead and identify the name of the assignment. And this is actually the assignment that you're going to be working on. This is kind of this group project activity that you've been dealing with. So to go ahead and complete this assignment, what you're going to do is you're going to come into LiveText and you're going to go ahead and click where it says Begin Assignment. What that'll do is that'll take you to a description of the assignment. You probably received something very similar to this as a part of your syllabus, but it went ahead and it explains the individual part of the assignment, indicates the multiple parts of the project that you're going to be dealing with, some of the candidate expectations. All right. The assumption is that these part one and part two, the group written report and this individual written paper, are things that would have been completed probably as Microsoft Word documents. And so if you've already completed them, by the time you go ahead and come into LiveText, all that you really need to do is to go ahead and simply attach them to your LiveText document, and that'll go ahead and actually turn them in for the instructor to go ahead and evaluate. To attach those documents, all that you'll do is you'll come into the assignment, and down here at the bottom you're going to see that there's a thing called attachment list. You're going to need to attach your Microsoft Word documents that you used as a part of this particular document. So to go ahead and attach those files, you'll simply go ahead and click the attach button. And then it's going to give you some places to go look for them. You're going to actually go to your file manager, because this is going to be where your local files are actually located. I'm sorry, you're going to go to upload. To get back to my correct version of LiveText, you're going to want to go ahead, you're going to want to go to the upload button, and then you're going to want to go ahead and click where it says choose file. At this point, you're going to go ahead, you're going to find wherever those documents happen to be on your computer, and I actually created a couple of test documents that I was working with here earlier today. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select a document that I want to go ahead and incorporate. So maybe this is the individual or the group portion of the assignment that I've been working on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click open. You'll see this little kind of black and white candy cane is going to kind of scroll across here. Want to go ahead and wait until that little candy cane switches to kind of colored and actually indicates that it's been completed. If I had an additional document that I wanted to go ahead and attach, I'd go ahead once again and I'd pick choose file, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose that other document. You should really only try to attach one file at a time. So if you've got a couple of documents, you're just going to want to go ahead and keep going in there to do the individual document attachments. All right, again, we're just about done. Okay, notice that indicated that it's complete, and you'll notice that I now have both of the documents that I want to go ahead and submit as a part of my assignment sitting up here. If you would accidentally attach the wrong document, you go, oh, this is the wrong document, what you do is you just go ahead and click the little X here. That would remove it, and then you could go ahead, choose a file again, and then go ahead and attach that document again. All right, so we'll go ahead, we'll wait one more time until it finishes that up. Again, we want to wait until it says completed. The files are up there, and then we're going to want to go ahead and actually click the attach button. Okay. If I scroll back down to the bottom of the screen here, you'll now be able to see my assignment, and you'll actually be able to see the two documents that I've gone ahead and I've added. If there's additional files, I could certainly once again go to that attach button and repeat the process. When I have all the files that I want to go ahead and attach here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the Submit Assignment button. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click my Submit Assignment button. It's going to ask me if I'm absolutely positive that I want to do this. I'm going to say yes. It's going to take just a minute. And you'll notice that you now get a little screen that indicates that congratulations, you've gone ahead and submitted to your instructor. You'll notice that you'll also get a notification over here indicating that you're waiting for assessment. If I go back to my dashboard, click on it, what you're going to see, originally this was in red, you're now going to notice that it's sitting here in yellow, and it's indicating that I'm awaiting assessment. That's it. That's all that you have to do. So you'll complete those portions of the document as Microsoft Word files or PowerPoints or Excels or whatever it is that you're working on in your class. Go into the assignment, attach those files, and then go ahead and tell it to submit the assignment, and then you can go ahead and just hang out here until your instructor goes ahead and scores your work for you. Once your instructor has scored your work, this box will actually turn to green, indicating that everything is finished, and you can actually go in and take a look at your score on the rubric. So that's it. That's the process. Once again, if you have any problems or questions with it, by all means, I encourage you to contact the Technology Oasis here in the College of Education at 815-753-9030, or shoot us an email at cedulivetext@niu.edu, or by all means, contact the folks at LiveText. They'd be happy to help you as well. Good luck.